So no,
Like,
mine
oh.
didn't pick up any audio. So
How's it going, guys? We're here at Memory Lane for a bit of retail therapy. I'm currently here with...
Xiao.
All right, and what is it that you do with yourself?
I am currently on TikTok and Instagram. I just do like fit checks. I'm really into fashion, and yeah.
But while we're here, we're just going to ask you a couple of questions. That was sweet.
Yeah, of course.
Easy. Let's get to the shopping. Alrighty, before we go any further, we can get a quick fit check of what you got going on.
Yeah, of course. So I have, this is actually a really old top from Glassons. Bag is from Princess Polly, I believe. These are needles. I got them from Top Floor Gallery in Melbourne. These shoes are actually new. I got them sent by Adidas, and it's a collab they did with Song for the Mute. And yeah, all the jewelry is a mix of like Amazon, en route, and yeah.
Nice. Yeah. The needles pants are sick.
You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I've seen so many people with the trackies.
Yeah, I've got
And
the
I
trackers.
literally I was like,
so
that
talking about collabs.
Yeah.
What is your top 5 brands or collaborations you've done while doing content?
That's a really good question. I would definitely have to say my most recent 2 collabs. The first one is with Foot Locker, and I was actually very blessed to be able to be invited to their Summer Jam event in Melbourne.
Sick.
So I really enjoyed that one. The most recent one to another one to Melbourne as well. That was for their fashion week, their fashion festival.
Yeah.
I did really enjoy that as well. Apart from that, I feel like any collabs with shoes or like any of that, I'm like such a shoe fiend. I've really enjoyed working with Effin as well.
Yeah,
I feel like
for
everyone
sure.
loves Effin. But yeah, I feel like those are
Yeah.
my top ones. Anything Foot Locker associated or just any like cool brand street style, I'm definitely a big fan of.
100%.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you just got sent the DNA too. The new ones
Yes.
that got dropped. I was
Yes,
like, I saw
did.
those. I was like,
yes, I got sent them. I love them so much. And yeah, I'm definitely a big shoe fiend. Like if you see my videos or anything, I've got shoes all in my room. But yeah, definitely super grateful for those ones.
yeah, because I got the DNs and I saw the
Yeah.
DNAs and I was like, I don't know. And then I saw you and I saw the merch pop that they did as well.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
I was like,
Oh yeah,
okay,
that
they
was
look
super
sick.
cool.
I was like,
yeah.
nah, these are looking
But
sick.
yeah, beautiful team as well. Like everyone's so lovely. And yeah, I always just enjoy those collabs a lot.
100%.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's keep it moving.
Yep.
Alrighty, so next question. What is your most interesting story you've ever had from doing content, filming with brands? What's something cool that you thought would happen?
Yeah, well, honestly, everything about it, everything I get to do to call it my job is already such a blessing. Like, I never in a million years would see myself doing this. I would say probably any time anyone ever comes up to me, which is just crazy. Like, in my mind, I'm a nobody, which I, like, you know, I just, every single time someone does come up to me and says like, you know, like, love your videos or anything like that, it just makes me, like, it literally makes my heart so full and it's so unreal.
Yeah.
Specifically this one time I was in Japan last year and obviously it's a different country and like, I don't think anyone in Australia even like knows me or like anywhere even knows me, but someone came up to me and like was FaceTiming their friend saying like, oh my God, this is Shasha. Like to me, I literally like nearly cried on the spot. It was just like insane. And I'm just forever grateful, like so grateful. And this is just unreal. So I feel like that's probably the most like interesting thing, or at least for me, that I get to, you know, experience with doing that.
That's crazy. Like, you wouldn't expect you to be like just walking around. Sometimes we're like, oh my God.
Exactly. Like it was just, it like caught me off guard in the best way possible. And like, even like now, like even here in Brisbane, like I know like everyone knows everyone. So it's kind of like, you know, not that big of a deal, but like even now, like on nights out, when someone like catches me in my rogue phase, I'm like, oh my God, not now, but I'm so grateful.
I know, it's the same,
so
like
insane.
walking around and I see like people that have like shopped with us or see the brand clothes and I'm like, oh, that's so sick.
I know, like especially when I bumped into you like as white chicks for Halloween. Like I'm like, not my best moment, but like always love. Always love that.
That was so funny. I looked at it, I was like, this is so funny. You and Amy just go out. I was like, oh my God.
But yeah, definitely a really interesting and very, very blessed thing I get to experience. So yeah, super thankful.
Yeah, too easy.
Yeah.
Another one while we're here.
Yeah.
Talking about local brands and people around Australia. What is your top for local brands within Australia or around here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I do love so many brands. I also like love thrifting and stuff. But I would say local brands, my favorites are, I love Dirtbag Goods.
Yeah.
They're pretty, I feel like they're pretty underground, but they've also got a good like audience. Their stuff is always super versatile, super cool, and the owner's lovely. Like, yeah, I've always loved their the fit of everything, the styles. They're really cool. And number two, I would say definitely Effin.
Yeah,
I love my.
Got to.
I feel like everyone does. Obviously, it's like NZ based, and like with Wadawa and like Mimi, they put so much hard work into it, and it's just so cool. Such a cool brand. I love everything they stand for. All the designs, obviously, just everything. Love everything about it. Number three would be Shinzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, love their stuff. Obviously, a lot of my stuff, like I love, when I went to Japan, love their style. Like their style is so beautiful, and I feel like Shinzo, like obviously it has a huge, like really heavy Japanese
Influence.
Yeah,
for
on their styles and stuff. And yeah, no, definitely really, really adore that brand as well. And number four, it's not local. It's not a local Australian brand, but I love Deshitza. It's based in London, and I literally love their stuff so much. It is a little bit on the more expensive side, but I would say definitely worth it. I own so many of their pieces, like so many to the point where like my bank account is literally not there. It's not there
It's an investment at this point. It's like you're investing in the wardrobe.
Is. But yeah, I do love them so much. Like the quality of their pieces, the design, like you can just tell they invest so much time and hard work into like really perfecting it. So yeah, definitely a huge fan of them as well.
100%. While you're here, I wanted to show you one of our local brands that are stocked in store at the moment. So I don't know if you've seen them before, but this is Extra Portions. Also.
Oh, cool.
So he does a lot of these sort of like cropped
I
boxy
actually
fit
love
shirts.
that, yeah.
And then he's just come out now for talking about Australian weather with these adjustable like print shorts with like foot-long pockets.
That. Oh, that's a
They're
bit of me,
literally
actually.
so like, yeah, they're so sick. This is honestly
Love,
like,
yeah.
talking about logo, like I think I've got like 4 or 5 of his shirts now.
Yeah.
It's honestly just
Love that.
amazing.
Might
It's just
have to
hard
cop
not
one of these.
Might have to check them out later.
Might have to.
Let's keep it moving while we're going. All right. Considering we are in a vintage store and everything is sourced, what is your personal favorite find you've had while thrifting or at a vintage store?
Oh, that's a really good question. Honestly, I always love to go to Vinnie's. The Vinnie's right next to where I live. I always get the best assorted like button-ups and ties there.
Yeah.
I love to incorporate that in my style. Not really today, but obviously not today, but normally I do love my button-ups, and like everyone always asks like where do you get them from, because usually they're pretty like a bit more on the XE side on in other stores. So I always just thrift them because they're like $10, not even sometimes. So yeah, definitely a really good place to go for that. But in terms of my best thrift find, it would have to be in Japan.
Yeah.
When I went, the fashion was just like so next level. So next level. All the stores that you would walk into, it was just insane. And like they're so creative there, and everything's just beautiful. I got these pair of jeans, and they're like rematched, like different denim patches. The green ones. I wear them to death, and they're so cool. They were from this, I can't remember the name of it, but it was literally in like a little like underground store on the main streets. And yeah, went down there, they had so many cool stuff. But yeah, that was the one I like came home with, and I was like, I'm
frothing those.
I'm keeping you forever. Heavy. Like, yeah, they're definitely my favorite. Yeah, it's like reworked denim jeans.
I've seen those on there.
I love them.
Especially the wash. Like I haven't seen many that are like
the wash. It's like
wash,
a greenish wash, and it was so nice. So yeah, definitely highly recommend.
Sure. The place down in Sydney called like Mina Vintage. They do all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so
I was like,
cool.
I'm going down to Sydney. I'll send you photos, but it's literally that's all they do is like reworked pants and stuff like that.
I love that because I love denim as well, and yeah, those pants.
I know. I haven't seen any. That's why I haven't seen anyone doing that wash. But
yeah, I love them.
For sure. To finish it off, for your coming future, what's something you're excited for that's coming for you for content coming up soon?
Yeah, well, I actually just did a shoot with Adidas and Foot Locker.
Nice.
It's like a campaign shoot, and so I'm really excited to see that. other than that, I also have a few exciting collabs with like obviously just my usual style. Just working towards that, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Something you got to keep a watch on the
Gotta
socials
keep
to
a
find out.
watch. Yeah,
Can't give
stay
them too
tuned.
much.
Stay tuned.
100%.
But yeah.
Alrighty, let's get to the shopping then.
Yay!
The old ones.
Oh yes.
I'll show you. Mia
Wait,
dropped
yeah.
like she's got like a pink and blue one, I think. There's like two. Oh, it's like a brown actually. It's like a brown and white. It's like an olive. So she's got like that one with a little bow, and then like a little blue one as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's like a dark green one with like.
The girl's gonna look no better, keep him out on sight. Where are we with the BND, the CBD, yeah, since 03. No big punch, she think I'm a player, well I guess we'll wait and see. Look good, feel good, that's what they say. So I get fitted up by memory lane. 34, I see one.
Those ones are all yours. Appreciate it. Thank
Thanks so
you.
much. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
I'll definitely see you guys.